All right, we're back. More Firewatch today. I'll be really honest. I haven't found many fires to watch, so I feel like my point score is going to be down really far, but we've been fucking with teenagers and finding remnants of the past in the form of abandoned backpacks, so I feel like that counts, right? All right, what's in this one? Hey, more map stuff. So we've updated the map with some more information on where the good routes are. This one has some dried... Is that supposed to be Indian paintbrush? I think it might be supposed to be Indian paintbrush or something. And then I've got a rock for bashing. And then a fossilized claw.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler?
And maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
Alright, what's this note say? Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shitheel Steve, it's your man Ron. I went up to check out the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself more than usual for LOs. So I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the most deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb on the spot, Ron. Okay, so Ron's not the a-hole.
Who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
LOL. Hey, a mysteriously fenced-off area for no reason.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Who are they keeping out of here? And why?
Geez, I don't know. Maybe it's biologists, you know? Well, they don't want people traipsing on their precious lichens.
What's a lichen?
Wouldn't you liken to know?
Oh my god, goodbye.
I'll ask next time I talk to someone, but that'll probably be a few days.
Alright, so something weird going on out here. There's some dude wandering around, there's some asshole teenagers. There appears to be a guy and his son who are out here and suddenly disappeared. It's all, odd, to say the least. But there's a nice little glen here full of, I'm honestly not sure what they're trying to recreate as far as flowers are concerned.
She's got Alzheimer's. Like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Devastating. Especially for her. You can understand.
And for you.
Anyway, everything she worked for was taken away, and that was it. Yeah. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in the fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
I don't know that you
these young women
know
are
dumb
slimy. They must
campers.
have left some sort of trail.
Yeah, they probably left more cans of beer somewhere that I can follow. I was gonna say, they say that no one would camp out in a stupid place, but as somebody who's been in scouts my whole life...
I'm getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
Oh, we got a new lady friend. Oh, it's so sweet. I can feel the budding romance right now. Yeah, people will camp in the dumbest places. People will camp in ditches where they shouldn't be just because they don't want to spend the money to, like, go camp at a proper camp. Or just wait till they've got a day where they've waived the fees. Alright, let's attach this rope to this carabiner that for some reason someone tied up here and forgot to attach the rest of the rope to. Alright, sweet. I vaguely know where I am. I'm definitely heading back to where I want to be, so that's good. So I wrote down the cut comms wire. There's something going on in this fenced-off area. There's that locked thing in the cave, which I'm still pretty sure is a thing I'm gonna have to look at eventually. So yeah, back to home, where I can find out if I'm gonna get murdered.
How'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
I mean, same thing. That's literally why people get drunk in the first place. Oh my god, it's so spooky in here! You know what, I'm gonna call it now. Eventually, I'm not even gonna, like, come in here, it's just gonna be unlocked, and there's gonna be the swamp monster down here. Or that creepy dude who's been living in there as a hermit. Has this been continuously manned since, before? Like, those other two were here? Or was there, like, kind of like a break when there was nobody who worked out here? Doing stuff isolated and alone. I guess we'll find out shortly. I mean, that's kind of where this is all leading up to. So I'm just gonna get up back to our camp and start the next day so we can find out the mystery of the missing teen panties. Wait. This doesn't sound like a Scooby-Doo mystery at all. Who's gonna be the swamp monster? The other teen with her also missing panties? It's fine. I'm overthinking things, clearly. I'm just gonna start my really creepy hobo collection of discarded panties and bras and underpants that I find from hikers and climbers, and just leave it at that. That way, after I have a mental breakdown in a few years of doing this job, I can make a weird ritualistic offering site. And just decorate it with all people's missing clothing and then just disappear into the woods.
Yeah, I think so. That thin plume of smoke?
Yeah.
Thin plume of smoke?
Way down to the southwest. You should be able to find a way over there from the meadow by the lake. Towards 5 Mile Creek. It's in the southwest quadrant of your map.
You think it's those girls?
Oh, there it is.
I'm pretty sure it's a campfire, so yeah. I'd call that a safe bet.
I was gonna say, what plume of smoke? I don't see jack shit.
Not a one.
Okay, I have eyes on that smoke plume.
Great. Find your way over there and give them hell.
Yeah, alright. Let's do it. I'm honestly surprised even now, at the time period this is supposed to be set in, before smartphones and all that. I'm honestly rather surprised that, like, they don't just bring in, like, some camping stove equipment, because that's what we used to do. It cooks way easier than a fire, but fires are nice for just, you know, being a fire. Still rather early in the day for a fire, but then again, the whole story is dumb teenagers, right?
pops up. Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder?
Maybe I'll go visit. I don't know.
Well, why not?
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If
You're
you
goddamn
want
right I did my
you should
best.
go. Don't let a couple of assholes
Fucking
take away
Chupacabra.
someone you love.
It doesn't get any better than that. Let me tell you right now. Alright. Climbing down. Gonna go downtown. Maybe this is too steep to slide down, but when I was a kid, we used to slide down that sort of shit all the time. The trick is to wear longer pants. We do kind of have like a floodwater shorts thing going on right now, so that might be part of the issue. So where am I going to find this plume of smoke? It's down in 5 Mile Creek. And I need to go at that one drop down that I tried to go to before. Right here. Thank goodness I have just the right amount of rope for the rest of this game. Convenience! There we go. Alright, what do we got? Any goodies? Just more scenic walking around in the woods, which is completely fine. If you are here for a scenic wood walking simulator, please just have a seat on your right, and we'll be with you shortly. Okay, so... we have another cache down here. Was there anything else right here on the map? No, it's just that cache. But I feel like this is a rather open area. Like they could hide something back in this corner if they wanted to. Like a dead body! That's right, Mr. Tree, I'm on to you. Where is it? Where are you hiding the dead body? You're gonna get away with it this time, but next time I might not be so short of attention span and actually do some proper investigating. Okay, so... more supply caches. There we are. Let's see what's in here. It's... missing person flyer. What's this? Missing person, Mitch Michaels, age 31, height 6'2", 165 pounds, short hair, distinctive facial hair. Mitch Michaels was last seen around Jonesy Lake on July 3rd, 1981. He was first reported missing on July 29th, 1981 by Forest Service personnel. He is not known to be familiar with the area. He had a Ford pickup truck. Okay. What was the last name of that other kid?
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
You really didn't like that guy, did you?
I don't know. I just had a hard time talking to him. I mean, there are lookouts who seriously won't shut up, who call me about every little thing that pops into their head. And then there are those who just...
Are you making fun of me, lady? I'll get you.
He was the latter.
And I'm the former, aren't I?
Well, I didn't want to say anything.
No, it's fine. I'll just chuck my walkie-talkie into the river.
Oh, come on.
And you'll never hear from me again.
Finally, peace and quiet. Woohoo!
Alright, so it looks like this is like a picture of what's-his-face. Roosevelt, who used to really like, him some outdoor time.
So...
Isn't your radio supposed to be in the river?
I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Well, I guess I'm stuck with you then.
Yeah. Hey, so, did you mention something about Ned Goodwin having PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I'd talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's, lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Oh yeah, I found some beer cans.
Found one of their empties. Guess we're on the right track.
Roger that.
I'd go up and get the reports of both of their identities and then have them get, like, questioned at the whether they're gonna leave, because they gotta have a car or something to come pick them up, so... Send some identifying descriptions and then go give them a shit for littering up the place. Teenagers need to be, menaced by law enforcement thoroughly in their younger developmental years when they're still figuring out their personality so they know not to start a goddamn fire.
Found another.
Roger that.
I like this music a lot. It's very calming before you murder teenagers in the woods and make it look like they disappeared. I mean, before you do good ranger forestry work. Yes, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
There's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Can I take this? This magically attached to invisible things cloth? Okay. I feel like you should be able to fish that down and clean up, since you can literally clean up beer cans if you don't want to just chuck them back on the ground. So where am I on the map? I'm basically here, so let's have a little look-see. So I can menace some campers. And potentially steal more of their alcohol, because I've only got that whiskey back there, and that is not going to hold me over for the rest of the summer. Let us see.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
That seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is.
Oh my god, they read Teen Magazine!
I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really?
Dangerous hunks.
Name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp.
It's good to know that even fictional teen girls like edgelords.
Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines. Ah, found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like...
Oh, they stole our sheets? I didn't even realize. What a couple of fucking assholes. I'm fucking up their stuff now. 100%.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or
Oh, maybe that weird creepy guy is like our guardian angel. Aw, did you murder some teenage girls? Aw, you're so
Got that
sweet.
camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Alright, I'm gonna take a picture of the camp tent, and then all of this booze, and that sheets, We better make sure the cops know about these dangerous hunks too. Jesus. Stereotypes, they're too strong here.
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
It was probably a bear, to be honest. What's the note say? I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us at the lake. And then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. You're probably a mental fucking axe murderer and so going to jail. No, I think since we've already reported you guys as being a couple of assholes, that you guys are probably gonna get arrested once the cops find you. They're like, yep, you were the teens up there? Littering, drinking booze? Well, that's all we need to know. Buck 'em, George. Can I put this out? Yeah, I probably should do that. This is basically my only job out here.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
Look, I didn't do anything to them, but it looks like someone had it out for them.
Then why do they think it's you?
Fuck, I don't know.
Huh.
Hey, I don't.
It's certainly not because I stole their booze and broke their boombox. Eee.
All right, it's weird what happened.
No one believes dumb shit teenagers anyway.
It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call them.
Fuck 'em.
They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
I 100% guarantee the cops are gonna tell them not to be drunken a-holes in the woods. 100%. Like, the only thing the cops ever gave a shit about us camping for was like, are you having a fire when you shouldn't be? No? Then we don't care. Don't kill anyone. Dead bodies, that's when people start to ask the hard-hitting, important questions. Okay. Well.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Well, I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
We have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Does that mean somebody like goes up to you and the first thing they ask is, do you smell like Burt Reynolds? Which means someone stalked Burt Reynolds long enough to smell him.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, you know, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that.
Ah, she got you, Henry.
What do you normally like to wear?
Clothes. I don't really think about it.
Oh, come on.
I got a sweatshirt I like. Good jacket I got at the Buckle Barn.
Ooh,
The Buckle Barn.
Just one of those.
The Buckle Barn. Oh my
Now
god.
tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
Oh, it's like Julia did.
Is that okay? Don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They're steely. Cold, hard stare.
Like a psych...
Sure.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Oh, and that window's all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
Do I want to go dick around anywhere? Not really. I remember that you basically have to walk up to absolutely everything at least once in this game from the story. So yeah, ready to work. Let's do that.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. I mean, it's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
They depend on us. Take up. Wait, last 2 days. We're on like day bajillion. Yay, sandwich. Nom 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 nom.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
I might never leave.
Well, I called with some bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
I think it's worth mentioning
Don't not say something. People have died for less.
I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Yay! Sunset. Or not. Excuse me, game. I was trying to absorb the scenery. I was trying to become one with the animals, talk with the animals, and then hunt and eat them.
Henry, wake up.
What?
Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
What? Is that you, General Santa Ana?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Hi, Jules.
Oh, you sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
I don't know. There's some weird stuff going on.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh, we're having like a dream that we're talking to our wife.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
I feel like that was fire in the distance. Should I have reported that? No? Okay.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
I mean, it's legal in Colorado now, lady. It's completely fine. She'd be wonderful at this.
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation, and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I am.
Good. I'm glad. Look. So, a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. Ugh, he's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor.
Delilah, you are an asshole.
I've just lied about it for over 10 years. And, for some reason, I wanted you to know. I figured you've told me so much about you, so...
I mean, I figure a death of a family member is kind of important to go, like, spend time with them. Not fuck off alone in the woods for alone time that you probably don't need. I get alone time, but, like, if the person that you're gonna marry has a dead family member, you're kind of a dick. If you're gonna go off and do your own thing and completely forsake, what, you know, their feelings. Sounds like Javier dodged one kind of bullet. Hey, I got supplies! Who am I? This is mine, right? I don't need to steal other people's shit.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
At least near the end here, they don't make me, like, walk all the way to and all the way back to where I've already been.
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Oof.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Ooh, I get to name a fire!
Maybe we call it the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a name?
You really like that, huh?
Yeah, I said I did. It's funny.
Fair enough. Flapjack Fire it is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something.
Yes, cooking accident. Yes, definitely.
So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
Skinny dip?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head.
You know, Delilah, your sister's alright.
I'm sure I would. Sounds pretty great.
It is. Are you looking at the fire?
Yeah, I am.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
Good. I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. I know it's probably been a while since you've connected with someone the way we have. I don't mean to get all heavy, but it's been really nice. I wish I was over there.
I wish you were too.
We could sit outside. We could talk about these radios. We could, you know...
What? What could we do?
Are you gonna cut to black right? Yes!
You're going fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Yeah, alright.
Sure, no problem. Remember me fondly.
You are such a drama queen.
LOL.
Can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
That's great. What the hell is going on with my fishing pole? Do you see this? Look. When I walk, the bottom of it blurs, the top of it blurs, but what's in my hand does not blur. Okay. Well, it wouldn't be any game that I play for YouTube if some weird glitches don't happen constantly. Okay. Oh, I can put it away. But where? Oh, it's probably my backpack. Alright. There's some serious shuffling noises happening. It's probably just a bear. It's probably just gonna maul us to death. No reason to be concerned. Alright, somebody left a clipboard. Okay, what's this say? Can I...
Dee, I found a clipboard down here, and there's something strange going on.
At the lake? What's up?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Henry, I'm worried.
Bitch, if this is that army guy out here,
Find and eat any
I'm gonna
mushrooms,
beat your
did you?
ass.
I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating.
Motherfucker, I will end you. Okay, so I just got assaulted by a dude.
Henry, are you there?
I got a military guy that I gotta bash their head in with a rock, I think.
I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard.
Oh, the
with
cottonwood trees are seeding out.
transcripts of our conversations. What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with a radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
I don't... What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
Look, I know what I saw. Hey, it was our words with initials for our names, H and D, clear as day.
And you've been feeling okay?
I feel fine.
Okay, I'm sorry. I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
No, they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie taking notes and talking to God knows who. What do you think is going on behind that fence?
Apparently a lot thought of following you around taking notes, which is unfucking believable, Henry.
You're telling me. All right, I'm on my way to Wapiti Meadow. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. There's got to be a reasonable explanation. Also, I'm gonna call around and see if anyone's had anything weird happen to them or seemed spooked. I don't want to make this bigger than it is yet, you know?
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, okay. Hike safe.
Bigger than it is. I just got assaulted in the woods, lady. I'm calling everybody on my own walkie-talkie. You can fuck right off. Got some bad news. Oh, actually, I'm going to read this next time. That'll be it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you later for the conclusion, whenever that is. However many episodes it takes. Bye!